Hi, I'm Danya Becker. I'm a business and personal development consultant. I work with businesses and individuals who are going through changes and want positive results. I've worked with hundreds of people and businesses globally to help them identify and obtain their goals. My background in psychology, business, and personal development allow me to offer a holistic approach to all types of changes. I have here a presentation I delivered to a group of entrepreneurs, reviewing some tips and tricks on how to captivate your audience when making presentations. The average adult only has a 7 to 10 minute attention span. That means that you have to get your message across within this time frame. Now, I know that many presentations last much longer than this, but what this means is that you have to build in transitions and mini breaks every 7 to 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes maximum, be interactive with the audience, ask questions, tell stories, or completely change topics. Another important point that's often overlooked is that you need to keep the number of slides and the content on each slide to a minimum. Give your audience just enough information to get them interested, but don't overload them. It's much more effective to give them the overall view and let them come back with questions than giving them too much information that's then lost. So here we're going to briefly review the 4 parts of a presentation. And this is actually based on the format training method. The 4 parts are why, what, how, and apply. The why is asked from the audience's perspective of why am I here? Why should I be listening to this presenter? What is this all about? What are the skills or the ideas that are being presented to me? How is this helpful to me in my own life? And how can I apply this to my life? So we always want to start our presentation by addressing the needs of our audience. Too often, we end up listening to presenters speaking about their own interests and agendas. But really what we need to do is have focus on the audience. We need to put ourselves in their shoes. What's in it for them? Why are they here listening to you? What will they benefit? If you've done your research, you should be able to answer this question and incorporate it into your presentation at the very beginning. Another way of doing this is to engage the audience and ask them why they've chosen to come, or ask them what it is that they would like to benefit from attending your presentation. When you can pinpoint a personal benefit, it's much more likely that you're going to have the audience's attention. So why would the audience listen to you? What's your credibility? Do you have an elevator pitch? If you do, now's the time to offer it. An elevator pitch is a 30-second to 2-minute statement that simply defines you as a person, your profession, product, service, and organization. People tend to spend too much time talking about themselves and not focusing on the audience. Make sure that you keep this part brief and accurate. The concept is the main part of your presentation. It's the bulk of the presentation. This is what the purpose of your presentation is all about. So is it to inform, to educate, to make a sale? Are you sharing new ideas or teaching a new skill? Whatever the purpose is, you need to speak of it here, and you need to back it up with some research, statistics, or common sense. The audience is now looking at, how is this helpful to me? Remember, we're always going back to what is the benefit to the listener. So you want to be able to show here the listeners how the information that you just gave them is going to make their life better, easier, save them time or money, make them look good, get them respect. Go back to answer the question of, how is this helpful to me? The final part that we're reviewing in this presentation is, how does this apply in my life? Here you want to basically go back, refine your message, and reiterate the main points. This is also a good time to get the audience to do something, to be in some kind of action. Do you want to get people to sign up for your next course? If you're teaching a new skill, this is the time to get them to show what they've learned. If you're presenting to potential investors, reiterate how they will make money by investing in your project, and ask them for some kind of an agreement to move forward. So just to review, we went through the why, how, what, and apply. Thank you for listening. I hope you found this presentation both helpful and captivating. Please visit us at www.askdanya.com.